Good morning, students. I welcome all of you in this session of English language. Students, today we are going to discuss one of the significant topics from grammar. The title of the topic is Spot the Error and Correct the Incorrect Ones. Students, in activity sheet, in question number 1, you will have two sub questions A and B. In B, you will have again two sections, first and second. In the second one, you will have one sentence where there will be error or mistake in the sentence. You are expected to find out that particular mistake and correct the sentence and rewrite it. Students, let us see two examples given in our textbook. The first example, I read the sentence: Radha brought pens and distributed them between her 5 children. Students, if you look at this sentence carefully, here the mistake is the preposition between. So instead of between, there should be among. The reason is that between is used when there are two persons, two things, or two places with specific names. But here we have the words 5 children, and therefore in the place of between we are expected to use the correct preposition, that is among. So the correct sentence is Radha brought pens and distributed them among her 5 children. Students, let us look at the second example. I read the example. Jayashree and Sujata sat beside each other in complete silence. Students, in this sentence, the error is the use of the preposition besides. The meaning of the preposition besides mean in addition to or apart from. So when we add new information to what is already known, in that case the preposition besides is used. So here instead of besides there should be the preposition beside, and therefore the meaning of the preposition beside means next to or at the side of or close to something. So instead of besides, we are expected to use the correct preposition, that is beside. Therefore, the correct sentence is Jayashree and Sujata sat beside each other in complete silence. Students, these are the sentences which consist of the errors at the level of the use of prepositions. It is possible that the sentence may consist of error at a different level, such as the use of determiner before the comparative form of adjective, subject-verb agreement, tenses, etc. Let us see some of the examples in which we have errors at these levels. Students, let us look at this sentence. I read the sentence: Ramesh is more cleverer than his brother. Where is error in this sentence? The use of the determiner more before the comparative form of the adjective cleverer is unnecessary here in this sentence. Once we use the comparative form of adjective in the sentence, we should not use the determiner more before the comparative form of adjective in the sentence, and therefore the error is the unnecessary use of the word more before the adjective cleverer. Therefore the determiner more should be deleted from this sentence, and consequently the correct sentence is Ramesh is cleverer than his brother. Students, let us look at one more example. I read the example. W.B. Yeats is one of our greatest poets. Now, where is the error in this sentence? The error is the use of indefinite article "a" before the superlative form of the adjective greatest. Students, the sentence is from superlative degree. So when we use the superlative form of adjective in this sentence, the definite article "the" precedes the superlative form of adjective. Therefore, the use of indefinite article "a" is the error in this sentence. So instead of indefinite article "a", there should be the definite article "the" before the superlative form of the adjective greatest. In other words, in the sentence of superlative degree, the superlative form of adjective should be preceded by the definite article "the". Therefore, the correct sentence is W.B. Yeats is one of the greatest poets. Let us see one more example based on subject-verb agreement. I read the sentence. Now, one of the teachers encouraged him to study hard. Students, the use of the word "now" in this sentence shows this sentence is in simple present tense. So, where is the error in this sentence? The error is the use of the verb encourage without suffix "es". The reason is that if you look at the subject of this sentence, you will notice that the subject is singular. Let us look at the subject. What is the subject in this sentence? One of the teachers is the subject, which is in the singular form, though the noun teachers is plural, but it has nothing to do with the verb encourage, as it is a part of subject. So when the subject is in a singular form in simple present tense, verb always takes "es" or "es" suffix with it. Therefore, the correct sentence is, now one of the teachers encourages him to study hard. So students, in this way we have discussed how to spot errors and correct them. I conclude this session here. I stop here. Thank you.